militant, y'all. Oops, keep spilling.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and
Holmes, you in the danger zone. You shouldn't be alone. Hold hands and say it like me. The most.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the St. Louis Sound taking on the Louisville Liberty. And a look at the starters for St. Louis.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Out to the right wing. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Shoots the three.
Come on.
Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession. Sinks the triple.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Louisville on D. They set the screen. Shoots off the screen, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
It was very close, and I wouldn't mind letting them play on that one. It wasn't blatant by any means.
Inside. Louisville passing it around. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
And here is St. Louis now. 4-point game. Five to shoot. No good that time. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Off target at the rim.
Excellent concentration from the D. Intimidated the shooter, bothered him, distracted him, and made him think twice as he went in for that layup.
To the right side. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
To the right side. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
And here is St. Louis now, trailing by 4. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That one is no good. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 5.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And again, no good by St. Louis. Louisville leading by 5. Fires it up. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. To the paint. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
And here is St. Louis now. Good on the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Fires the three. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. St. Louis trails by 5. It's tipped. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. A pull-up. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
Yeah, and he's connecting on a lot of his shots here, shooting a high percentage from the field, really giving his team a boost.
A minute 50 left to play in the first. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Louisville.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Louisville leading by 7. From the arc. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead, Greg.
And here is St. Louis now. St. Louis moving the ball around. Shoots. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 7. And so it's Louisville with it. They lead by 7. Out to the right wing. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
You know, this quarter has been all him, all about him. They're getting it to him in his spots, and he's taking over.
For St. Louis, they've been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And that one misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second free throw. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. And it's off from 3-point range. St. Louis trails by 9. From outside the arc. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
Tell you what, Greg, it's getting to the point where you assume every shot is going to go down. I mean, nobody's missing out there.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Not going to go that time.
Well, at best, the defense was average. I mean, he must make sure to finish these layups. Got to make those.
Basket counts.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
And so it's Louisville. Their lead at 11 points. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And so it's Louisville with it. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Louisville.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's the screen. Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. From deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance. And again, it's Louisville converting.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Louisville leading by 16. And the shot falls short this time.
And the defense that time was late. And you got to feel fortunate he didn't put that one away.
The 10-footer scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
So timeout called here, the first for St. Louis.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Five to shoot. And out of bounds as St. Louis gains possession. St. Louis trails by 18. Here's the screen. A floater, another steal. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. They get it back. A beautiful reverse layup. He has 6.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
From 13 feet, it goes down.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
And he makes good on his first shot of the game. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No basket. That's his 4th miss in 11 attempts from the floor. Now St. Louis, fast break. Stops. Pops. The shot, no good. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Plenty of space. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Now St. Louis, fast break. It's tipped. Baseline try. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Puts up a 3. They get it again. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
And plays like that have really taken the energy out of those defenders. I mean, you can bet he's going to continue to keep pushing in that area.
And Louisville making a change here.
Number 14.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 8 points for him.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
There's the 3. That one misses. And it's St. Louis taking it the other way. Releases from 15. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
St. Louis calls timeout.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
And he drops it in from the low post.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
To the left wing, takes the three. He doesn't hit that one.
You know, this just hasn't been his quarter. I mean, he doesn't seem to be comfortable at all, particularly shooting. I mean, he knows he's struggling right now.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
.51 seconds left to play here in the half. The shot's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Louisville leading by 14. And out of bounds as St. Louis gains possession. 41 seconds left in the first half. There's a good screen. From outside, off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That's his first personal foul.
17 seconds left here in the second. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And he gets it to go. He's got 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work.
Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot.
And so it's Louisville, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game. But, well, for Louisville, Kenny, what did you see from them?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline.
And that's all we can do for...
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Louisville leading by 14. So for St. Louis right now. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Floats one. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, just a real lack of aggressiveness there right now. I mean, can't give up these types of layups to begin the quarter, Greg. I mean, that's a no-no.
That's his first personal foul.
St. Louis trails by 12. St. Louis moving the ball around. Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Baseline J on the way. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the 3rd.
Ball's knocked loose. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Fires the 3. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He is in the zone. There's a reason he keeps getting the ball. They're feeding him because they trust him to lead their team.
Fires from deep. St. Louis with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Great look, but off the mark. Louisville leading by 17. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, G, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And he makes both free throws. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it, and the shot goes down. He's got 21.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. A killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
St. Louis calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Poked away, and as it goes out of bounds, St. Louis able to keep the ball here. And as it goes out of bounds, St. Louis able to keep the ball here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Clock at 4. Out of bounds, Louisville takes possession. And that one hits back iron.
You know, it hasn't been his night, but his team still leads, so that's encouraging.
Poked loose. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Goes up at the stripe. Second shot opportunity. And the 3 ball is good. 8 points for him.
Against length, he does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Yeah, he's so creative with the ball and his ability to shake free from bigger guys to knock down those triples. Boy, that's a thing of beauty there.
To end the drought, and he knocks down the jumper.
Boy, I tell you, he has been lights out. Sadly, they're still behind. He needs his guys to step up.
And that one drops.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
They grab their own miss. Comes up empty from the left block. Here's St. Louis now. It's blocked. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Good work there as it goes.
Great effort, terrific instincts. It's just solid all-around play, Kevin.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fires from the wing. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, they're dialed in, locked and loaded from outside the arc. It's all about the triple so far.
A floater. He can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Louisville.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
And he's good on the second. There's 1:34 left to play in the third. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6.
And if you want to drive your coach crazy, this is a good place to start.
Really, exactly. I mean, in what world is that a good shot? You tell me. I mean, he's got to feel bad and embarrassed about that one. No reason to take that shot.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Over to the left wing. And he's good on the three ball.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Shoots from the baseline. The shot, no good. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
The 10-footer. Off on that one. And so it's Louisville up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll and we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. To the wing right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting first foul.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. So for St. Louis right now, to the wing on the left. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
There's the screen. 5 to shoot. Off the pick. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And so it's Louisville with it. And that one, good. He's got 19.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Louisville passing it around. No good that time. And it's St. Louis taking it the other way. Out left to the wing. Six to shoot. Up and in on the layup.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's Louisville with it. Puts it up from 17. Good on the jump shot. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Knocks it loose. To the inside. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
There's the triple. And out of bounds as St. Louis gains possession. Here's St. Louis now. They set the pick. Here's the floater. And again, it's Louisville converting. There's 1:40 left to play in the final quarter.
And hate to make a mistake there. Have to stay focused.
Greg, I think they're just giving the game to him at this point. Can't make those kinds of errors.
And again, it's Louisville converting.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. The body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
Score the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, the game comes so naturally to him, easily. I mean, helping to expand their lead as they try to close this one out, he's doing it.
They set the screen. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it, but he recovers it. Three-pointer. That one, no good. Now Louisville takes it the other way. The offensive rebound. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Can they get it? Misses from close range.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, excellent extension on the block. Superb timing as well to swat that one away.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
That's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, St. Louis is able to keep the ball here. Three from the inbound and the miss. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.